What's up guys and welcome to another video. Day 1 of the season, doing some shuffles, testing the build that I put together on my channel for you guys. It's working fucking well. Lobby, about 2350 MMR, Demon Hunter, Shadow Priest, Red Paladin, Disc Priest and a Holy Paladin. Not the best lobby for me, but not the worst one by any stretch of the imagination. We're gonna go in round 1 with a DH and a Holy Paladin. My guy just straight up walks in there, rushes. I don't get to position myself. He's a melee. He just fucking zugzugs. My healer gets a CC. I open with a big rapid fire, and as soon as we open, my guy fucks up my trap DR. It is what it is. I send a Chimerial Stink and knock him the fuck away from there. Try to do some damage. I'm kiting back to a safer spot. Kick that Void Torrent, just following the weak auras on my screen. If you watch the guide, you know what those are. If you didn't, what are you waiting for? Doing some damage, aim shots, Black Arrow, rapid fire, just following the procs. And now, honestly, you should have swapped away from the Shadow Priest here. He's taking no damage. He has pain suppression on. A mistake by me, but what can you do? Instant aim shot, Black Arrow, just fucking off from there, creating some distance and inviting them to push in. Get a biting shot there and get glared, unfortunately. I'm not going to use my Fireblood to purge it off, because why would I waste a good, nice cooldown like that for nothing? He sinks my stun, unfortunate again. I missed my trap, and like the opener here, not ideal guys, not gonna lie. So I decide to pull back instead and just keep doing the damage on the red, because Shadow Priest is a tank spec guys apparently. Big Black Arrow procs on him, just staying safe, doing damage, lining the Shadow Priest, lining their healer, and if they want to go me, they're going to have to push in and get themselves out of in a bad position. My healer gets a CC, and I don't want none of that, so I just go around and I try to send a silence on him to follow up with the trap, but he fades it and fucks me. So again, like a bad situation for me, but it's not the end of the world. I scattered this guy to mitigate some damage, Fireblood the Searing, glare away and get a stun trap. I get stunned here, unfortunately, but I do have an instant aim shot proc. I get a rapid fire proc and I get a big Black Arrow, but first I knock him away. And I just stay safe, guys. I'm just doing damage from a safe distance. I'm not pushing in, I'm not trying to be crazy here. He walls, but we still have a lot of damage going. That forces his bubble, but again, I'm just staying safe. My guy is getting CC'd, I feign death this and kick the MD. I get Blessing of Spell Warding, which is insane. I don't have to turtle. I'm going for a scatter, trap onto the guy, and we just kill the red here, guys. Boom. DBA. And that's round number 1, boys, in the bag. Round 2, again, we're playing with the DH. Now I know that in the opener he just likes to go fucking zug, overextending, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. And also I'm gonna keep in mind that I did no fucking damage to the Shadow Priest last game, so I'm gonna try hitting red more this time. And straight up in the opener, big opener on the red, 60% of his health. Do some damage on the Holy Paladin because he's... I don't know, he was just there, guys. He was just there. He was asking for it, I swear. And I go back, I kite the red away from the Shadow Priest, I kite the red away from the healer, and if he wants to go me, he's gonna have to overextend and put himself in a shitty situation. Shadow Priest can't fucking touch me all this time. So I get glared, I Fireblood, and disengage away from this shit show, because I'm taking a lot of damage here, guys. I don't like it. Kick his Halo and just kite back to stay safe and keep doing damage whatever I can. Keep doing damage on. 2. I'm right now cranking the Shadow Priest, just getting some nice fucking crits on him. And we don't force any cooldowns, unfortunately, but at least his healer now has to look at him. We get a bop for free here, and I instantly dispel it and get a scatter. Trinket, trap this, get a darkness. By all means, I'm gonna utilize this. PS in darkness, I'm not kiting, I'm gonna stay here because I'm tanky as fuck. And I swapped to Holy Paladin and almost kill him here. If that was a crit, he was dead. But we get the bubble, insane. Just like I said, guys, do damage to whatever the best target that you can do damage to is. And in that situation, it was the Holy Paladin. Now, I get glared here again. I don't have Fireblood, so I'm just gonna get the fuck away from there. My priest instantly dispels it. What a fucking god. We just keep doing something, you know, steady shots. We can't really do much damage, but I see my guy stunning, and I follow up with a Chimerial Sting into a scatter shot, into a trap, and we get a lot. Like, I pushed in here, I got a lot of damage, but I walled it, and we ended up trading a swap, but we got a lot in return. So now I'm gonna stay back here and just keep doing damage to the red. Explosive shot into a boom detonation with an aim shot, and that's round 2 in the bag, guys. Round 3, we're with a Shadow Priest. It's a good comp against double melee. We just need to stay back, lure them into bad spots, and PvE down whoever overextends. DH, like we know, he likes to zug-zug, goes back here. I get stunned, bad by me, but I had to trinket that. I'm not going to tank those 5 seconds of fucking damage up there. Stun, scatter, root him up there, get a binding shot trap on the healer here, and I'm just gonna pop off. I get Blessing or Spell Warding, just massive damage on the red, instantly swap to the DH as soon as red puts up some defensives. DH blurs, instantly swap back on the red, just keep maximizing that damage output, guys. So, put the Chimerial Sting on the guy, and now I'm kiting away, making the melee chase me, and going, making them go into a bad position. Our healer gets an insane rep, which is fucking amazing, because I can't push in for that trap. So he can just rep, hodge there, and we get a bubble because of that. Instantly swap to DH, just keep doing damage, just PvEing them down. Target to red to kick that glare. DH gets pain suppression and the big shield. Just keep doing damage to red at this point. We're not gonna hit that PS, boys. And at this point, I'm in a shitty situation. Real bad, but an insane crit by my priest. So we just get to the top of those stairs. Red pulls back because he's scared. So what do? Do we chase him? Fuck no, bro. We just instantly swap to the DH. Just keep maximizing our damage. Just PvEing them down. We're ranged classes. We're not gonna be chasing 2 melees across the map. I see an opportunity here. I go for a trap, but the priest does a really nice swap. Pull, and just fucks me up. So at this point, we're just trying to do some damage, getting an aim shot off, but they're on top of me. I go for a feign death here, instantly dispel that Blessing of Protection like a fucking pro, but they're on top of me, and I wall, DH hunts, Essence breaks, they're trying to rep my guy. And as soon as I see fear on my healer, I go for an instant turtle, and I try to CC the enemy healer because you can do that from within the turtle. And now an insane glare from my guy, and this is what actually wins us the game. The Chimerial Sting into the penance kick. And as soon as the darkness is down, so is the red, boys.
Feign death
GG's.
Get ready.
Round 4, we're with a Shadow Priest now, and whenever you're like with another ranged guy, you want to assume what's called like a triangle formation, if you can. You want to sit back, you want to PvE and peel the melee off of you. Should be a free win for us, to be honest. This is a solid comp. And again, like, we're going to go red primarily, but we won't shy away from swapping to the Mmhunter. Good opener, get a trap here. The DH instantly reverses it. I try to get into a better position and just keep doing damage. Blessing of Sacrifice on the red. I'm trying to swap to the Mmhunter, but these guys are just ripping the fuck out of my spine. I'm kiting away, but I don't want to get too close to my healer, so I take a detour here into the wall a bit to give him some time to get the fuck away from me. Because if the melee are too close, you're just gonna kick and CC your healer, and you don't want to do that. You want to give him space so that he can maneuver away from them. Kick the glare, don't want none of that. Get glared here, but I fire blood, get a BBA proc, rapid fire. Try to scatter trap it, but they darkness, so I opt instead to just run away, dude. I'm not gonna waste my trap on it. And I'm luring the Mmhunter all the way back here and doing massive damage on him. I'm not gonna stay there and just tunnel vision. And as I rapid fire, he panics and they overlap. Lay of hands with the Nether Walk. Like, shuffle life, guys. What can I tell you? Shit like this is gonna happen. They both panicked. Insane crit by my priest, by the way.
Scatter shot ready.
And as they catch on to me, I don't want to throw my binding shot and my stun as I'm glared. I wait for it to go off. I stun trap the healer and binding shot these two. Stain my healer's dome, and we just keep doing damage. Dispel that pop. kick the glare, and yeah, just keep fucking him up. He bubbles here, lucky bastard, lives, and we're on the defensive here, guys. They got the bubble, they got the blur. I can't really do much. I get cleared, now I can't do anything at fucking all. So I try to create some distance, but I'm lining my healer a lot, so I walk back into his line of sight and just, you know, try to live. But I got a turtle here as he's still repped really low. He swaps me. I mean, okay, good swap by him. Blessing of Sacrifice still on the sky. Kick that clear. Insane fucking rip by my guy. We kite back, keep doing damage. Like I said, guys, this is a rough fucking round. I wall, scatter this guy, and in my panic, I throw this dog fucking trap onto the DH with Blessing of Freedom on. But yeah, we just have a lot of fucking damage here, and we just keep throwing it. Our SP is doing massive chunks on them as well right now. PS on the wall. Get the trap here, and somehow it lands. Honestly, I thought it's gonna miss. Just kite back, and just a big black arrow, boom, seals the deal. That was the roughest round of the lobby, guys, but round number 4 is in the bag. Round 5, we're playing with a ret, so it's always good to play with a ret when you're a hunter. I pushed Gladiator last season with ret BM. I want to play the same comp this season, but I also played with a marksman just because of how fucking fun marksman is. We open, my guy wants to go Shadow Priest here. Again, like guys, I don't like hitting Shadow Priests a lot. Their healer opens up with a dome, and honestly I should have just swapped the DH here. But I keep hitting the SP and missing my trap. Horrible, horrible, horrible opener by me. Like, this is really good for me as well. Like, not only am I showing you guys what's happening, but I can also review my gameplay and improve, because, like, let's be honest, I need to improve a lot as well. But I should have, like I said, I should have just swapped the DH a lot earlier here. My guy hodges him here, that's good. We just look at the damage he takes. Like, I've sunk so much damage into that priest where he had the PS on. Disgusting. Now my guy hodges him, I get moment of opportunity proc, and we push in, hit the DH. Now we're talking. Now this is good. Good shit. Try to get the binding shot off to save my healer from getting CC'd. I don't get it in time. We keep hitting that SP. He's again not taking a lot of damage. Root the DH on his Essence Break and just scatter him here as well. Try to minimize the damage we take. Priest is in a really good position. I can't really push in, and the DH fucks off. He learned, like, from previous rounds, if he overextends too much to me, he's gonna get punished for it. Knock him away, get that moving aim shot proc. I get healed, and Blessing of Sacrifice by my Paladin, which is great. Keep pumping damage and staying safe. Kick his Mind Flay Insanity. It blocks his entire School of Magic.
Scatter shot ready.
All of his spells basically get locked, and I push in for a trap here. And look how good this trap was. We hodge him, and we get Dispersion, and we get Darkness, and we get the Priest Trinket. They overlap everything. Like, staying safe and then pushing in for a trap when there's a good opportunity. Like I said in my guide, it's gonna come with experience, but when you get good at it, stuff like this is gonna happen, like especially in solo shuffle where people aren't as coordinated. We got a fuck ton of cooldowns, man. And now I swap back to the DH. He doesn't have Darkness, doesn't have Blur, doesn't have Netherwalk, so he just dies. And that's win number 5 in this lobby. It's just one win away from a 6-0. Round number 6, same shit as the last game. Red Hunter, but with a Disc Priest. Better comp than last game. This priest can basically fear off of every trap, ideally, in an ideal world. Fear doesn't DR with the trap, and this is like a solid ass fucking comp. Same thing here, we're gonna open in a safe position, but I'm opening with the DH here. I don't want to be hitting that SP as much as I did last game. Get a good binding shot there, but I can't follow up with the trap because it was just too far away and I would have missed if I just sent it. So we're gonna hold it up and just keep doing damage here. DH pushes in, just keeping my distance, trying to get them to overcommit here. And I see Paladin coming, and that's a perfect opportunity for the trap and to get the fuck away from my healer as well, to give him some breathing room.
Kick ready.
I'm kiting back, staying safe, and my ret sees what the fuck we're doing. He hodges the guy. We get Blessing of Spell Warding early in the game. I'm gonna scatter him and just swap onto the other guy. Just doing some damage here, nothing major happening, getting some steady shots in to get some aim shot stacks. I missed my biting shot, but luckily the Holy Paladin just walks in, so I get a free trap here and we force Darkness. Good shit for us. Black Arrow goes through Darkness and they overlap. Again, Lay plus Dispersion plus Darkness. Like, good shit, guys. Good fucking shit. Now, the DH pops Blur. My healer is CC'd, so I just fuck off all the way back to the other side of the map. And I do a dog stun, a triple DR on him. Should have never done that, should have checked it. A huge mistake by me. But we keep doing damage. Sending the explosive shot, instant aim shot, volley, just following the rotation here. Now Paladin is in bubble, so I'll look to trap as soon as he's out, because we gotta keep the pressure going. I go in for a scatter, trap, one aim shot into explosive shot, into true shot, into instant big aim shot, trinket, black arrow, and that's a fucking wrap, boys. A 6-0. To summarize, stay the fuck back. Do your damage well as shown in the MM guides I posted on the channel a few days back. Look to swap to the best target possible whenever somebody presses a lot of defensives. Don't chase as an MM. You can push in with your traps when you get the aspect of the cheetah procs. You can do moving aim shots. Otherwise, stay back, do damage, hit whatever the best target possible is, stay safe, push in for traps when you can actually do something with them, when you can go in there and not die in the process. But that's, like I said, that's going to come with experience. And that's it, guys. That's going to get you a long way as an MM. Let me know in the comments below if you do have any questions, and I'll see you boys in the next video.